Howdy Thinkers, here's a quick game in the M103 that I want to use to illustrate some points related to initial decisions about where you go on the map and how you have the most influence on a battle. So in a fairly mobile tier 9 heavy tank in a game with several tier 10 tanks. And often games like this go down heavy alley over to the right. I'm trying to influence things over to the left so that I'm hoping that we can get the enemy in a crossfire. I'm moving up here to the left. I'm very concerned. There are a bunch of tanks that can easily penetrate my armor and do a whole lot of damage to me. They have E100s, which if they spam heat can go right through my frontal armor and can hit me very, very hard. So I'm not moving fast. I do want to use my mobility here, but if I come out here and it turns out they have pushed to the left, I'm in big trouble. But as it turns out, they've pushed to the right. So in that case, I could go on a far left flank, but this tank is not super fast. That'll take me a while to get there. It's not a medium. So what I'm going to do here is move up into cap. I'm not expecting to take the game with the cap, but I can influence the game by capping here. Oops, missed that shot. I can influence the game by capping here. I can move into this fairly sneaky place where I'm behind. I can duck behind this wall if I need to, but the cap timer is going off, and the enemy is hearing that. They're hearing the siren in their ears saying, if you don't do something about that, then you lose. So they're going to have to react to that. Here's an E100. I bounce a shot with AP. No surprise, he's very heavily armored. He's doing a lot of damage to that M103 there. She cannot really stand up against him. I'll switch to heat. I get a shot through his turret face. We lose the M103, and he's coming for me. We're almost halfway on the cap timer. He's not going to cope with that. I get a shot into him, and he's moving quickly. I probably should have pulled back a little faster because the M103 has good forward mobility, but it doesn't back up fast. So I'm going to get hit a couple of times real hard. Lose my tracks, lose my ammo rack, and I get hit too many times. But I take out the E100. Now I'm going to have to be super careful, but I still want to influence this battle, and we don't have any real flankers, and I can move forward a lot faster than I can move backward. So I can come up here. I have good gun depression on this tank, and so I can sneak around. I find an E100. Easily penetrate his turret side. He turns to face me while I have pulled back and under cover. Another shot into his turret face with heat, but he has turned his side to my allies. Now he has to turn back to them since I am not a target at the moment, and I can take him out. I'm being careful here because I have only 71 hit points. I'm going to go around and up on top of this ridge here. Hoping to get shots off. Got an IS-7 there. And I bounce off his tracks with heat. I'm spotted, so I do not want to take a shot from him. It is now me, a very low health tier 9 heavy, and a low health E100. Put a shot into IS-7 against a tier 10 IS-7 who has quite a lot of his health left. And I'm thinking about, do I go left, do I go right? I certainly can't take a shot from him. I aim in here, but failed to get the shot in because there's some cover there that I hadn't realized was there. Should I move over here? If he's waiting for me, one shot will take me right out. M100 is moving forward as he should. He can probably take one shot from the IS-7. And if he can get a shot in, we're golden. I'm going to let him go first, because I cannot take a shot. And they exchange fire, which means that with the IS-7's rate of fire, I can easily get that shot in and get a kill. So that was second class medal, 2700 damage, 3 kills, all against tier 10 tanks. Shows you some of the thought process that goes on in trying to influence battles. Hope you liked the video. Please like, please subscribe, and stay safe out there.